Okay, I guess we can begin, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, everyone. How nice to see all of you here today as well. Even if you are teachers and you have right to have some rest at the weekend, we are really happy that you are missing this weekend and you are spending time with us because it means that uh, you are here to learn something new and develop professionally. I'm very happy for this, guys. Okay, now what are the three main qualities of very modern teacher nowadays? Of course, this teacher should be a great motivator, as well as this teacher should be very knowledgeable according to the subject the teacher is teaching. What is the last quality of today's teacher? Yeah, you are right. The quality, the most important quality of today's teacher, I mean, in online instruction in this quarantine time when we are facilitating our lessons online via Zoom or other platforms, today's teacher should be armed with a lot of tech tools. And today's teacher shouldn't allow the students to get bored. For this, you should know how to use online tech tools to make your lessons even more shining. So it was Jahangir's initiative. Even if he has right to have some rest at the weekend, as being very passionate teacher and team member of our ALT community, he himself took an initiative to facilitate online webinars on using tech tools to nail your English lessons. So today we have two speakers and two presenters who are Jahangir Hassanov and Farangis Mamadib, and they are ready to teach you how to use Google Classroom. Stay tuned and don't miss any webinar at the weekends facilitated by Jahangir and Farangis, and you will learn more about how to use tech tools during your English lessons. Are you ready, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, of course we are
Okay.
ready.
Now, please learn, practice, and rock your lessons with tech tools. Begin.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank, thank you so much, Ms. Solet. I'm really glad to conduct this webinar, and good evening all. So now let's learn a bit about Google Classroom. So let's share with you all my agenda today. Here today, we will learn about how to access Google Classroom and how to create a class, how to add students, and how to give them classworks. And we will have a little bit practice time. So let's talk about, we talk a lot about this, and let's dive into the program and see how to do this. Before this, I have a bit very short, quick reminder. If you don't have this app, Google Classroom, we shared in this link for this. You can download it from our channel or Google Play or any store. Please be ready, upload or download this app. It will be easy for you to follow with me. So let's dive into the app. So for this to start with this one, let me close this one. Okay, we need the Google Classroom. We need Google account. We'll have a Google account. I guess most of you has your Google account, and you should look at here the buttons. Here these buttons you will have, or most of you have, because you log into Google's. And if you push this button, you will see a lot of apps with millions of apps, and I strongly recommend you to try them. And today the things which we want to learn is about this Google Classroom, or if you are using another browser and you are not here, you can just type Google Classroom on your Google site or any browser or any engine, Yandex or any etc. It's very simple. And the first thing is not the thing which we are looking for. You should go into the second one. Okay, the second one is second one is needed, Google Classroom. As you can see here, Google Classroom we need, and you should go into this site. Okay, and you will see this appeared. They will ask your Gmail, and you will insert your Gmail, and then you will see this screen. So, and you are in main screen, and now you are going to create your class. To create your class, you need this small button, plus button. Let me scroll this one. Okay, as you see, this is a plus button in your screen. You should push this button and you will have two options: join the class or create a class. We'll talk about join the class later on. Now we'll deeply learn about create a class. So you should click the create class, and here the pop-up will appear on your screen. And it says about the terms of Google. I strongly recommend you to get to know with them because it's very important. And then you should accept these terms, and then you should push continue button here or next button. Then they ask you the names of the class. What class are you going to? You should name your class. This is required, and other sections are not required. So let's name our today's class 10's class 10. Class 10B. Okay, and section, instead of section, we can write the years because you can use this class next year as well. Let's say 20 and 21, and let's say years and subject. So you can write any subject here. It doesn't matter what subject you are teaching. You can use this platform to any subject. In our cases, we can write English. Okay, and room. Most of you are school teachers, and I guess all of you, most of you have your own room at school or anywhere you are conducting the lessons. So you should number your school, let's say 406, and you should push the create button here. Create button, as you see, create button here, and you should wait a couple of seconds because it is creating entire class for you. So it's directed us to the class. Here you can see the class button, and so this page you will see. So what this page is look like? If you get to know with Facebook, it is simply looks like Facebook. As here will be your picture or something like this, and you can send posts like as you do in the Facebook. Okay, you can post anything to your students. For example, let's say, hello, students, how are you? Oh, sorry, how are you? Okay, this way you should post. And here you can choose the class. If you have more classes like 10 or 5 classes, you can choose here. And here the option is students option. We don't add students yet. We will add now, and you will see what will happen then. Okay, and here the post, you can write a lot of things. You can write anything here, and you can add different things like anything from your Google Drive, files, YouTube videos. It's very simple. Just you click, insert the YouTube link. That's all, or search the name. It's simply very easy to add videos here and post and ask students to watch the video and give your comments about the video. This is also one activity for you. And here, if you post right now, you should push this button, post button. If you want to schedule it, you can schedule the post in this way by clicking the next button on the screen, like as you can see here, the little button. And you should push this one, and you can see the schedule button here, and you can schedule it. Let's say 13th or 14th August. Time can be not changed. Okay, you can schedule, but I'm not going to schedule it. I'm going to post it right now, and and also one more function is here. You can save it as a draft. So let's post it right now. So this is about this one. Like as you can see, here is a name, years and name, the code. I will explain you later in just a second, after seconds. So, and now we need a pupil. We need a pupil. We need and then we have to admit them. We have to accept the pupil, and I will show you how to add students to the class. So then we will talk about the class work. Okay, it can be logical in this way, I guess. So we have to move. This is options. You see this, we was in the stream mode, and now we are going to move pupil page, like students page. You should move this one. And here two options you have. Either you can add teacher, you can conduct one class with different teachers, or you can just leave it as you always. And to add them, you should push this button, plus button here. As you can see, here we have two, as you all see, here we have two buttons, like this is for adding teachers and this is for adding students, okay? And here, the next teacher will be appeared here and another students will be appeared here. So we will try these options. So what happens if you push this one? So it asks you email. So you should write email. For example, let's say my next email I will write. So as you can see, this my email. I can add this one. Or if you have no, if you don't want to type all their names, you should prepare this kind of list of their. You can ask your students to send you their emails, and you should just copy. You should just copy them. Okay, one more second. Okay, you should copy it, and you should go to your page and you should paste. Okay, you should paste here. Just here you should put comma. And then you will see this, all the students will be invited to the class. This is a bit complicated way. I'm going to show you a very simple way now. So this is only one option. You can send the emails. Let's say, let's send an email. It's sending emails to all the students here. You can view here. Oh, sorry, guys, I'm add them as a teacher because they're my project work mates, and they all know the project, and they will add as a teacher. And you can add as a student. So at the same thing, you will happen if you can add like this emails and push comma here, and you will see the students. You can add them as a student. So this is a bit complicated. It seems like complicated, but I will show you now a very simple way. You have to come back to the stream page, and you will have a code here, very small code. And I'm asking you if you are using the phone. If you are using the phone, please take your phones. And if you didn't download the app yet, you should. This is my phone. Please look at this side. This is my phone. I'm going to show you what or how you do on your phone. And this is about laptop. Okay. At the same time, I will demonstrate you both sides. So now, if you haven't got this app, you should go into the store. You should text this app. You should search this app. Okay, Google Classroom, etc. And then you will have this app, Google Classroom. Okay, it will be appeared like this. And if you push this get started button, it asks you your Gmail like this. Let's start this one. Okay, it's asking my emails. If you are registered, if you are using Google Play or Play Store, you have your Gmail. You should just choose one of these and you will enter. Let's choose first one. And we should push this OK button. We should click this button, OK. We have to accept this one. Please try to follow with me. I'm explaining I'm showing two versions as well. So, and now you are in the class. Congratulations, you are in the class, and now you are going to join the class. So, for this, you should click this button, plus button. As you can see, here is a plus button. I think you see, right? Please look at here, guys. Plus button here on my phone, on your phone. And you should click this one and you will have two options, like let's say join option, join the class or create a class. As you can see, you can create your class on your phone, okay? This is very great platform, I guess. That's why. So let's push join, let's click the join class. Okay, it asks, it is your name. With this Gmail, you will join the class and here it's asking you class code. Okay, how do you find the class code? Of course, from your teacher. You should ask from your teacher. And teacher, and please look at here. Please look at here, very simple. Look at here from your teacher side. And here you should push this small button and you will see the code. This is a code. I will give you one couple of seconds. Please try to write here. Okay, let's follow with me and write your code. Let's write it. Okay, when you finish to writing the code, as you can see here, then you can type here the join button. You can push this join button on very above. As you can see, join button we have. And what else? Right, do you see, right? This is join button here, guys. You should write this code to this join button. And here, then you should, this is the first, this is the second, guys. You should, sorry, join, you should push join button. And then, okay, you can write join. Okay, it's going to join. Yep, thank you. We are in the class. Hi there, great, 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 guys, good. And we should close this one. And let's see how many people can manage to join. They are all the teachers. Wow, great. They joined the class. If you want, I will wait a couple of seconds. You can join. Please unmute yourself if you need time. And ask. Is everything okay? Do you want to, this code will be here?
Okay, guys, dear participants, are you doing at the same time? I mean, practicing it. How
Yeah.
many of you are practicing with Jahangir here?
If you
How
have
many?
time, please
Jahangir,
tell
can we
me.
see it? Kudrat Bek, I can see Kudrat Bek, right?
Yeah, yes.
Yes, I'm there and here.
Okay, great,
That's
great.
great.
Thank you very much for active participation. What about others? Do we have any other people who are practicing at the same time, I mean, simultaneously with you?
So I also joined.
Thank you, great. If you
Okay,
want, I will
great.
show the one more time. You should take your phone, just click this plus button here, and on
Please,
the
Jahangir,
push.
I'm sorry. Guys, it would be better if you practice simultaneously because, you know, Google Classroom is one of the most important platforms to use with your students. And if you practice, you will understand more. And maybe in September, you can use this platform with your students. Yeah. So it's better. Jahangir, can I ask you to speak a little bit slowlier because I'm not sure that everybody can understand when you
Oh,
are so
sorry, yeah.
fast. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I got
It's
it.
good to be fast as a teacher, but when they are doing this simultaneously, it can be a little bit difficult for them. For this reason, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
I can see Gavhar is writing. Sure. Yeah, extra device. You should have a device for this. For this reason, we posted to download the app and have some extra device today. So I'm sorry, Jahangir. You can continue, right?
Thank you. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, dear participants. I was speaking so fast. So one more time, please take your phone or ask
I
your
can
father,
see some people
friend.
are practicing. Yeah. Some people are practicing still, right? They have joined. Right.
Yeah.
Continue.
So you can ask your relatives their phones, and you can use their phones at the same time with seeing it on the screen on the Zoom. So any Android can work. This is very low requirement app. Doesn't choose any app. You can use a lot of mobiles for this. And from there, you should just click this join button here if you are here in this stage. And the code is here on my screen. Code is here. Just write this code and you will be in the class. So I guess, and now let's go. Let's see how many people can join. Okay, a couple of people, great. So I guess that will be enough. Let's move on. And I will reduce this this screen now. So this is a code. You should share. You can share this code in via Telegram or via just SMS, or you can send this to any kind of devices. It's very simple. You need this. Your students need this code, and then we will move on. And now you are a student. We add teachers and students here, and now time to classwork. So we move to the classwork page, and in the classwork page, you will actually see this page, and you will have this option, create an assignment. So you should push this create assignment button, and you will see these options. The first is assignment. You can give assignments to your students and give quiz assignments. You can send them quizzes, different quizzes, and create. You can even create quizzes on this platform, and you can give questions to ask them to write something, essays or etc. It's very simple and very easy. And you can provide them materials, additional materials you can provide. And one of the best options to use this platform is you can reuse your posts. It means next year also you can use your posts if you use this one this year, and next year you can repost your posts, or some days of you can reuse this one, and the most important thing is here, topic. You can make topics to your assignments. For example, this is about first term, and this assignment's about second term. In this way, you should make titles or topics to these lessons. And let's learn about the assignment button first. So you should go into the assignment, and you should name the assignment. We need a name of the assignment. Let's say Unit 1 revision. Okay, and you should give instructions, guidelines, what students should do. And you should write, there is no limit of the words. You can write like even essays here. Please do the task, let's say, quick reminder for them. And the same with posts, you can add Google Drive. You can anything from your Google Drive, links. It's about websites, anything link you can provide with the links, which is suitable to your assignments, or you can give files from your browser, from your laptop, or from your devices, like upload, and you browse your app, browse your materials directly from your laptop or anywhere. So last thing is about YouTube. Let's say you can type here in Google Classroom, and you will search, and it shows you YouTube videos about it. Okay, you can see this about the videos about the Google Classroom or any topic. It's not about the Google Classroom. You can write here any topic, and it will show you the videos which can be suitable to your topic. But if you have your own, if you have your if you wanted videos, and if you have this kind of URL address of this video, you can post it here. You can paste it here and assign as an assignment to your class. This is one option. And now we don't need this one. We close this page, and I'm not going to add anything here. I just create something for my students. So I am going to use Docs, Google Docs here. It's creating Google Docs for me. So it is creating. So what you are going to do with Google Docs, you may paste your assignments here. For this, this is Google Docs, almost similar to the Word, which we are using, Microsoft Word, Office. And you can just go into your document, and just copy the which you are going to share with your students. Okay, this is I'm going to share with my templates. Okay, you just copy, and you are going to copy this one, and you come back to your browser and paste it. Here that we have button paste. Okay, you should paste it. Okay, we don't need this one. It's going to install. Thanks. Okay, just Control and V. You should put Control and V, and it will be appeared here. So the same thing will appear. So as you can see here, the assignments. So I'm going to assign this one to my students, and I want them to work on this and choose options which is suitable to which they think correct. And you should come back to your Google Classroom here. Look at the About Google Classroom page. You come back to your Google Classroom page, or you just simply close this page. You don't need this Google Doc. And now you should choose. This option is very important. Dear participants, it's a very important option. Please don't leave it as default, because your students may complain about you because they cannot write, they cannot do anything with the file which you are going to send. If you want, they want to do some tasks on your files, you should let them. For this, you should click this button here, small button, and you will see these two other options. They can edit one file all together, and they can be messed up there. That's why I strongly recommend you make a copy for each student. Let's make a copy for each student because every student has their own document and they don't need to work on one document. So I choose this option, and here are the points. If you want graded, you should tell this point how much this value this assignment. You can change this one. Okay, let's say 80 or 90, it depends on you. Or you can just leave as default. Or if you can say this is not ungraded. It's not graded. But students can be kind of unsatisfied if you are ungraded. Let's say 100 points. And here due, when the last day of your submission should be. You should choose date. Let's say 14th of August, and the time is optional. You can set the time or not, doesn't matter. And the topic, you can say that what topic is it about. You can create topics here as well, or you just leave it here in this way. And the rubric, the very important thing. You can create a rubric, or you can reuse your previous rubric, or you can just import it from the sheets. So in the later videos, I will explain what rubric is about. But I guess most of you know, right, rubric. So and then you should assign. You can assign it directly here with the assign button, or you can schedule it again. You can schedule the assignment when you want to send students. For example, if you are working on Sunday and you want to send on Tuesday, you can assign it here and you can send time. You don't need to worry about this. And let's assign this one to right now. So here the first assignment, and please look at your phones or whatever device you are using for Google Classroom, and you will see this. Just 1 second.
저도 구름 뮤트.
It will appear. I have to activate this one. Okay, this is it. We're going to Classroom. Let's see what happens here. And we have assignment. As you can see, we have Unit 1 revision assignment. So you can see the assignment. So I'm going to divide you into breakout rooms. And in the room, you will do the assignment. You will just 5 minutes, you will be in the breakout rooms. You will just find this assignment. I mean, you should go into the assignment. Go to your class and class work here, and you will see the assignment. Go to your assignment, and here this is template united document, untitled document. You should choose this one more time. You go to your class. Here we have classwork. You should push this classwork and push this button, and then you will choose this one. Okay, and you will open this. So document will be opened. And here, very about, look at the about page. We have a pencil. You should push this pencil button.
Okay, Jahangir.
Here.
Jahangir.
Yes.
Habibova Shahnoza is asking, sorry, I've recently joined the meeting. Can you tell me the course code, which is being asked at Google Class? Do you have any code? Jahangir, do you have?
Yes, we have. Here we have code.
Okay, please, she's asking. Yeah. Shahnoza, can you see it on the screen now?
Here is a code. Please look at this here.
Please join.
Screen.
Okay, and General Meyer, you have a question?
Yes, sure, of course. Ask.
Hello, how are you today? Unmute yourself, please.
Oh, good afternoon once more.
Good afternoon.
I'm so sorry for interrupting your speech, sir. I have one question according to this working system on Google Classroom.
Welcome.
Of course, I know that this system is very interesting and very useful for not only for teachers and the students too. I have already tried to create our lessons in this classroom too. You know, it's becoming very actual to work with all students whom we need to cover during the lessons. First of all, we have the problem of the internet. The second one, connection. The third one of knowledge in students for connecting by internet. And the third one is to prepare everything in Google Classroom and ask from the students to join. Maybe first we need to teach our students how to connect to the internet by Google Classroom, or like as you said in the previous lessons too, I have seen by YouTube. These are very excellent, we can say, tools for working on online. But I think it's very difficult to work on this system, especially for primary and preschool students, I mean the pupils, and especially who are graduating the 11th form grade, because they have not enough knowledge for working in these tools, and they cannot understand and connect to Google Classroom on time when you are giving even them challenge time. What can we do in this case? Okay, we can say you are teaching us, we know, but how we can use from this one in our practice in daily, in the really daily life.
Now,
Thanks for.
the solution is that you can watch this tutorial again and again on YouTube and learn how to teach your students to join this Google Classroom. You can do the same as Jahangir is doing now. Just watch this tutorial again and again, make notes. Maybe you will write down, list the order of all the actions and try to organize one lesson with your students and teach them how to use Google Classroom. For this reason, we are live streaming our sessions on YouTube as well. Yeah, we have no way. You can learn from this tutorial and teach your students as well. Because, if you don't teach, as you have mentioned about, if you don't pre-teach them first, they cannot know how to use it. It's good to watch this again and make a list of actions and then pre-teach them before you begin your lessons. Jahangir, do you have any other suggestions?
Yeah, this is about actually platform. Please pay attention. This is platform, and you don't need to be stream live always. You just give the students, and you should just remind them on Telegram and ask them do this task, and they should come back to the class whenever they need, whenever they have time, and they just complete your tasks. That's all. You should give your students like 1 hour or 2 hour, 1 day even. In this way, you also can go on, because time is important here. And also, what's that? I'm showing the both ways on what you do on your laptop and what you are going to do on your phone. I guess it will be easier to understand, I think. So, so please write. You can do the task. You may do the task like this way. You can choose. Let me continue. You can choose options A, B, C, like as you students. Imagine that you're students and you are choosing this one. I'm doing like this, and let's see how you are assess them. So, and at the end, the very important thing, you should save your document as a you should save your documents, because if you didn't save, I will as a teacher cannot see your work. That's why saving the documents is very important and very crucial. And to do this, you need to go into here the three dots you will see on the above, and you should push these 3 dots, and you will see this 2 page, save or send to Google feedback. You should you should click this save button, and this way it will be saved. So my work is saved here, and I hope you also tried and your work will be saved. So it's done. So now let's come back to our students page, teacher's page. Okay, I'll open this one, and let's see the students. Here, oh, a lot of students, great. Now that's almost 20, I guess. That's great. And classwork, you should go to the classwork. And we have only one classwork today, and you should click this button. Oh, 14 students do this, great. And we click this button. Okay, don't need to go into this side, this assignment. You should go to the assigned thing, assigned button. You should click here, and you will see their documents. Okay, do you see this? They are doing the work as your students, and you choose one of them. Let's choose. Let me choose this Betty Sports. Okay, I'm going to open his work. I guess he didn't submit his opening, but another one we'll see. Oh, guys, you should work. You should draw something. You just leave it blank. blank. It's not okay. Let me choose mine. If you do this, if you edit something, if you write this, you will see this one. Just a second. It will appear here. And here the document will be here. And if you edit this one, if you make some changes here, it will be here. You should choose a PDF file here from here. Look at here. Sometimes you forget about this, changing this one. Okay, and then you will choose this one, PDF, and it will be seen. Okay, I think the participants, you are seeing my work. Students do this, and you can assess them like this way until this one. Okay, you say that's correct. If you say this is correct, you can say correct, and you should command. You can command students. Or let's say here, if here was a mistake, you can let's say here, here I guess, because they edit here only. Yep, and let's say mistake and command. So in this way you command to your students' work, and you will grade them. Let's 70%. Let's imagine that 70 it was, and you can grade private commands. Let's say good job, something like this. And here you should return the work to the student. Students also want to see their marks and your commands. That's why you can here also you can return as quickly as possible. You are doing the same time, or you just return it at the same time, multiple students after you grading all the students. But okay, it's reminding you, yes, return. It's returning, and post as well. It's a couple of seconds. It's in return the document to the student, and posts as well. You can send the post to the student, so it send, and you can switch here to next student. Let's switch to students. You don't, okay. And you should come back here. They do the assignment. After this, one graded. And you have to come, you go to your class here on this sidebar to your class, and you will see this grade bar. Grading bar is going to open. Thank you, it's opened, and here you can see here average score is 70, and let's see mine. Here I put 7. Others will not grade it, and whenever you grade it, you will see the others marks. Or you can grade here as well. Let's say 100. Okay, for this also 100. Let's say. In this way also you can grade them. You can go to their work, view their submission, you can return their work. In this way you also can do these options. You have these options. So, and now we have 10. I'm going to divide you into small breakout rooms. There, please try to create your class on your device. On back, you can share without your class. Okay, you should try the same thing. You just create your own class. So now I'm going to stop sharing and let you go into the rooms. Parangas, can you make them breakout rooms in pairs? Let's say we have
in pairs.
Yeah, in pairs. two students in one group. They together work, speak each other, and they will create something like this.
Jahangir, what will be the task in breakout room for us?
You should create a class, Google Classroom.
Okay.
Just classroom or with assignments?
Not assignment. You just create a class, look through, make some fun, and show us. If you can add someone and give assignment. But the most important thing, you should create new class. This is important. Others not important. Frangus, please make me host.
Dear participants, please go to your rooms. You can see a green button on your screen. Press this button and go to your breakout rooms. Guys, please go to your breakout rooms. You will practice there.
So you should create a class on the Google Classroom. If you need help, please ask. I will try to help you. It's very simple. Just create one class and name the class, add something, that's all.
Can you demonstrate your screen in order to see who is doing something?
Yes. No, we cannot see because they are creating their new class, not the same thing.
Once they have created, we can see, I guess, right?
Yeah, after this, they can see. Yeah, here is a post we can see.
Okay.
They are writing the post. I let them to write this post. If you don't want to let your students write like this posts like you can reduce this option as well with this button. If you don't want to write everyone like this way, if you want just comment to your posts, you should go to this page, and here comment button we have. Yeah, stream. On the stream, as you can see here, the stream page. In the stream, you can you can give some limitations for them. If you want only comments to your posts, you can push this button, you can click this button. If you only teachers can post or comment, if you do this, others cannot comment and others just read your comments, read your posts. You have these options as well. Display, okay, we don't need this one, okay. This is about the posts, with, okay, I'm here, great. We are reading their posts like Facebook. Teacher also can comment. And you can send it to this. Wait. So any questions, if you have a question, please ask me. I will show both ways, to phone and or laptop. So I guess it's high time, right, to call back everyone. Go. So here you should go to class. You need to just create new class with this button. Create your own class. You will name your class 11s, and other sections you will fulfill, that's all.
Okay, Jahangir, Saida Gaziva is asking, can we use it in our mobile phone too?
Sorry.
Saida Gaziva is asking, can they use it on their mobile phone too, or should they use only laptop or PC?
No need laptop, no need PC. They can use it on their phones. I'm showing this option almost entirely the same with phone. The same thing you will do with phone. You can
So
write,
on the right side, you can see the phone version, right? On the left,
this is the phone version. This is my phone.
computer version, right? Thank you.
Yeah, it is welcome.
By the way, Saida, you are our active participant. Thank you very much for your interest.
Yes. And fill out these pages. That's all. The entire what you are doing on the laptop is similar with you will be doing on your phone. This is entirely similar with each other. So let's call others.
Jahangir, can we see anybody who did anybody submit anything?
Yes, we are going to ask them to demonstrate their screen and show what they did in the breakout rooms or here.
Okay,
They can
but
just
can you see now? Can you see that somebody uploaded.
They should share. I let them to share their screen. They can share their screen and they show us what they did.
Okay. Now we are waiting for participants. They are coming back.
Everyone is here. Thank you. One person is sharing. Great. Test. Thank you.
Yeah.
Great. Good job.
Who is
Well
sharing? Who is sharing?
done. So others also, you can share your screen and show us what you did, what you can manage to do. You're welcome to share. If you have a question, please ask or write on the chat box.
Okay, but I can't share my screen now because I used my mobile phone.
No,
I
you
was
can
sitting
share.
on my...
You can share on Zoom, your phone as well.
Oh, okay. But how?
Someone is sharing. Look at the Zoom.
Great.
Thank you. Please open. Yes. Okay, we will see. Could you rotate your phone and it will be more, or it's okay. This is also okay.
Kazandı.
Yeah, we know. You should create this beforehand. I know that's great. You just create. You're creating now, but beforehand I'm asking you to create. That's okay. Just name, yes.
But still it shows that they are trying to practice, right?
Yes,
and they have understood your clear-cut explanation.
You don't need to write class 10B. You can write any class name.
Okay. Now, what about others? Can you share your screens, please? It's really interesting what you wanted to share there.
Yeah.
Miss Sadat, I have a question here. Yes, I downloaded the app, but I couldn't enter further. Is it possible to send my screenshot also?
Yes.
What's going on? What's
Share your screen. Jahangir will look at it.
okay.
But this person who is sharing now should let others to share.
I think that you have to give the permission to demonstrate all the screens in one time, sir.
Ranaha, is it your screen?
No, this is another one.
No, not mine. I'm just trying.
But okay, we see.
Can I show mine? Mine's ready.
Could you leave others to share their screen?
So, is it visible?
Not now.
What about now? Do you see that?
So whose screen is this now? Like,
how can we share the screen?
Demonstrate your screen.
Akram John is sharing. Akram John Sabir is sharing. That's great, Akram John Sabir's class. That's great. You're great. Good job. Very, very well done. Thank you.
Jahangir, can I share my screen?
Yeah. So Akram John, could you please switch off the share screen? Thank you so much. So next person, please. You're welcome to share. That's great.
So we were in breakout room 4. Yes, we created this classroom.
That's great.
For us. So it is clear for us that here we can, so you can see the code of my room here, yes. A3RG, blah, blah, blah. And I am able to to send here messages to my participants, I mean learners, or maybe add them. So
Thank you.
in
Great.
here in Zadanya, I can add any tasks for them. And here in Пользователи, I can add here by pressing this icon. I can add my learners and teachers as well here. Thank you so much, Mr. Jahongir.
You're welcome. So great. Next person is Raihan Safarov. Great. Good job. Do the tasks, everything great. You're assessing almost great. You are creating great assignments. Great. Good job. Great. Thank you. Any other volunteers?
Yes, I am.
You can share your screen and show what you can do or could do. Although the driver is sharing. Wow, great. You have this app before, right?
No, this ESP course, can you see?
Yes, that's great. Good job.
But I cannot find the code, sorry.
No, you don't think you could. You create this code, this lesson, and you will have this code. You should create your own. You don't need to create mine, join mine. That's
Didn't get. Where is the code? I mean, the classroom code.
here the settings. Look at the settings about here, I guess.
Where?
Just go into the class. Go to the class. Okay, you should get this code from the computer, I think. The phone version you couldn't get. You create the class from the computer and you can use it from this one.
Yeah, actually, I also tried from my phone and I don't have a code. But I think if we use a computer, we will get the code.
Yes, then you can use your phone for other options. Yes, thank you.
Sir, I have a suggestion. May I?
So I think it's high time. What do you want? Someone is want to ask something. I didn't hear who is that one.
Yeah, that was me, sir. May I ask it?
Yes, sure.
I have a suggestion about this lesson, sir. You know that last times when I'm watching from TV these online courses for students and pupils, I think that it is very useful to show the kind of videos and these kind of teaching lessons by Google Classroom online lessons for methodologists who are sitting in the shade of other active students who are making and preparing these online courses and video lessons for pupils at school. Don't you think so that it's time to give chance for these methodologists who are working in the public education ministry and who are preparing as controllers of other English teachers during the Republic?
Yes, I absolutely agree with your point, but we have available alternative option for this. We have Kundalik. This is almost similar to this one, but this is a bit better.
So don't you think that we can give chance for them to work as active members of control of other English teachers?
No, it's good to give them. We have someone likes Kundalik or someone likes this one. You have an option. You can decide whatever you want, whatever your taste is.
I think it's
Thanks so much, sir.
Yes,
you.
I think school authorities does, yes?
Yeah.
And not we can decide
Yes,
for
sure.
what.
So I think that's all about this. That's great. Great. John?
Jahangir, it's high time.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, Jahangir. I guess everybody did understand how to use this platform. And moreover, as they have already practiced it, they will watch the video on YouTube again, maybe, right? And then they will try to implement Google Classroom into their classrooms in September. Guys, you have a plenty of time. I mean, approximately 20 days, right, till your lessons begin. So you can watch again, you can practice more, and you will learn more. But according to Jahangir's explanations, I guess everything is already clear cut, right? Okay. Now, thank you so much, Jahangir, for today's webinar and for
Thank you
your
all.
initiative, right? Okay, I very hope that everybody will try it in their classrooms. Now, dear participants, thank you very much for your active participation, and thank you very much that you would like to develop professionally. You are here, it means you want to learn and you want to improve our education system in Uzbekistan. Stay tuned. Jahangir is conducting another interesting webinar tomorrow on Sunday at the same time, I mean at 5 p.m., right? And tomorrow he is going to explain to you how to use our favorite game, Kahoot, and quizzes. Don't miss the chance, friends. Okay? Thank you very much to everybody.
Thank
We
you
will be
all.
waiting for you tomorrow.